Okay. Happy. What is going on? Okay. What is the overall spiritual energy for Capricorn now through first week of December, please? What is the energy for Capricorn? Fantasism. That's what we just read on, y'all. This fantasist energy. Yeah, fantasism and hypocrisy. Somebody or some people are hypocrites here. Cause it's like they need to atone for something. Capricorn, it has to do with your prosperity and criticism. And trying to overthrow your authority due to prejudice. That's not cool. Yeah. These people find comfort in like luxury and grandeur. But you're a divine warrior. Bitch. Okay. So let's see. Somebody here could be 29 or be born in 92. Somebody could be born in 1960. Somebody could be 34 or 43. Somebody could be 46 or be born in 64. Somebody could be 54 or 45. Somebody could be born on the 21st. Let's see. The following dates could be significant. November 6th, November 7th, November 10th, November 9th, November 21st, November 3rd, June 29th, June 11th, June 2nd, June 7th, June 10th, June 9th, June 21st, June 3rd. July 29th, July 11th, July 2nd, July 6th, July 10th, July 9th, July 21st, July 3rd. October 29th, October 11th, October 2nd, October 6th, October 7th, October 9th, October 21st, October 3rd. September 29th, September 11th, September 2nd, September 6th, September 7th, September 10th, September 21st, and September 3rd. And lastly, March 29th, March 11th, March 2nd, March 6th, March 7th, March 10th, and March 9th. Could be significant dates, y'all. The letters first, middle, last could be significant. M as in Maritza or Maribel. Strong on that M energy. We got 3 M's here. A, H, and V as in Victor. Could be significant. First, middle, last, you, them, who they're dealing with. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, this is your reading now through December, for the first week of December. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. If you are a Capricorn, if you are a Cancer, because that's your opposite sign. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, if you're cross-watching for one, this is your reading, and I have messages for you. So let's see what we're dealing with here. All right. Okay. All right, let's get an affirmation. Make sure you're following me, you guys, because sometimes due to the fact that I don't show my face and I show my hands instead, I have additional security prompts, and sometimes if I miss them because I'm into the reading, it like signs me off abruptly and you get left on a painful cliffhanger. If you don't want that to happen, make sure you're following your girl. I will sign right back on, so you'll be able to find me that way, okay? All right, without further ado, let's get into this. What's the affirmation, Spirit, for Capricorn? Up and out. Oh, somebody could be sad. To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. It has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and feel them as I release them. So this is about regulating emotion. This could be about something that you're going through that's difficult or have been going through, or something that somebody in your energy is. It's like, it's very unhealthy. As scary as it is to face and sit with our emotions, it's even worse and scarier over time for your health if you store it in your nervous system and you push it away or try to heal it by escapism, droogs, avoiding conversation, just avoid, like being in denial. That's storing it, something that should be released. And crying is a form of release. So I don't know why people literally, backed by science, it says that it's not weak, but people perceive emotions as weak and baby energy, but it's really just not. It's part of being human that makes it beautiful, and higher intelligence. Okay, and it's also very good for your nervous system. All right, so that's your affirmation. So for those of you that could be struggling with something, please don't not talk about it, or don't not hold space, you know, to release it with your feelings and understand them, process them as well. Like, processing isn't the same thing as just feeling them. Okay, actually process them. Okay, and maybe that's what you're doing or have been doing. Let's get a soul truth for Capricorn for November, now through the first week of December for Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, what are the dominant emotions that run my life? This is definitely about emotions for sure. How do you fill your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling that we seek. But when we begin filling every day with that which we value the most, we will attract more of it. This is about fulfillment. Lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel that? Okay. Can I get a helpful gemstone or crystal to meditate with or wear for Capricorn? Okay, this came out in the reverse. Positioning the stone in any room or on your person clears all negative energy and washes away bad vibrations. So there's some kind of negative energy that you're going through or being projected at you. And this could be helpful. You could be in a bad vibration, Capricorn, maybe because you have a right to be and you're hurt because people were prejudiced against you and they treated you unfairly or unkindly. Whatever it is, get that ass some calcite. This is really good for clearing those vibrations, those bad jujus. Filled with powerful positive energy, this stone stimulates your muscles and brain, making you feel more energetic and clear-minded. You could be unclear, or somebody wants you to be unclear, or you could be dealing with somebody that is, okay, or making things harder than they have to be. Maybe they're the kind of person that doesn't release things from their nervous system or actually process their feelings. Let's see. What is the money and the career looking like for Cappies now through the first week of December? One more shuffle. Ooh, some kind of strategy here. Money strategy, wise spending, long game. You could be doing something, you could be in something for the long haul. Somebody here could be military, or you could just be militant about what you're doing. Like, you're very, very attached to it. You're not cutting it out of your life. You're going to stick with something. Okay? You don't need more work. You need to just focus on what you're doing, is what I'm getting. You could be a leader. You could have really thought whatever this is through. Like, really put a lot into this. Yeah, you want this in the frame. This is your life story. These are your Kodak moments. Okay? Some of you guys could be very good with art or design. Some of you guys could be self-employed or work from home. And this is all that you work on. Like, you know what you're good at and you work on that. This is your solid investment, okay? This seems to not bring so much peace to someone or someone's. Okay, maybe they have an issue with it. Oh well, bitch, get over it. Okay, that's what I have to say. Yeah, you could be very goal-oriented and, you know what you want. You could have a good reputation for this. You could be known at doing something well, or that's what you're trying to build, okay? And it looks like, there's always going to be some haters in the mix. Whatever. Nobody really cares. Or you shouldn't, at least. Yeah, you're not cutting this out of your life. Period. This is your gold. These are your deep values. You have integrity. And you're invested long term. It's very satisfying work for you. Some of you guys could be good at banking or overseeing things, being in a high position. Okay? Very tedious or specific. Like you don't miss a beat, I feel like. Alright? Yeah, look, Master pops out. Come on now. Don't make me throw these cards. It's like you're a master at something. That's what this is. Yeah, you're a master at some kind of craft here. And so these people are not going to triumph. If they're trying to get you to give up on something, or for people to see you in a way so that you get fired or you get demoted, whatever this is, okay, it's just so annoying. I barely want to keep on the subject, but it's like they don't want you to win. There's some people here that don't want you to win, Capricorn. But master resilience by turning life's challenges into opportunities for growth, and channel your creativity into forming exquisite works of art, okay? Period. Period, period. The end of the story. They're not going to triumph, even though they don't want you to. Haters. Haters, yo. Haterinos. Haterinos. Okay? They're annoying. Why are they so annoying? Like, out of all the things you can be, why does it have to be annoying? You know what I mean? Not you. The people that are just making things harder for you. Alright, what is the totem animal spirit for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Now through the first week of December. What's going on? What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, Dragonfly, Black Panther at the bottom. Okay, maybe something's slowing down for you, but you could be hiding something. You could be working on something that's actually moving real fast for you as well. I feel like it's a little bit of both. And because these both have spots, I feel like, maybe you've earned your stripes, but you're kind of, it's like if they're playing chess, you're playing checkers and hopping around. Or you're, like, some kind of strategy. Yeah, it's like, strongest energies I'm getting are earth and air here. Something about Halloween could be significant. Some of you guys could have a cat or be like a cat. A lot of dexterity, a lot of like, not predatory, just very perceptive. Maybe even witchy for some of you. Maybe somebody could be watching you, but it's like, I feel like it's like a 10 steps ahead energy, The Black Panther and the cheetah. Somebody here could like Cheetos, y'all. Hot Cheetos or something. Good night, Forever Blessed. Don't worry if you miss any of it. It will be posted by tomorrow, the latest, love. Somebody here, B, C, D. First, middle, last initials could be significant. Or P. Alright, let's get into this. So Capricorn, the dragonfly came out in reverse here. The dragonfly is the fastest insect there is. It goes 35 miles per hour. And it eats up to 100 mosquitoes a day. It's like maybe people have been trying to drain you. And it's like, maybe you haven't been able to go as fast as you usually would go, but it's like, that doesn't mean that you're not gonna You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. I feel like it's an illusion. I feel like, yeah. And look, the first word on Dragonfly is illusion. Okay, so this is about illusions. This is about change, speed, hydration. Something is changing, but it's like you're kind of keeping it. I feel like with the Black Panther energy, it's like you're kind of like something's hidden because you're protecting yourself maybe, or just it's not anyone's business. Okay, this is about speed, hydration. Make sure you're drinking enough water at this time. Make sure you're reflecting on things, okay? Transforming what you need to or what you need to about yourself. Looking at things from a new perspective. I feel like you're not doing that anymore because you've already done that and you know what perspective you're sticking with. So it's like if somebody has a problem with that, all well. You know what I mean? It's like they need to change now. The Dragonfly wisdom is that sometimes just being aware that you'd like to change something in your life is enough to get the energy of transformation buzzing. I feel like some people don't want you to do that. When the Dragonfly appears, ask yourself if you are seeing people, places, and things as they really are. Maybe you're not seeing somebody as they really are. Maybe it's too hard for you to accept that somebody's that ridiculous or hurtful or mean-spirited or whatever it is. Or maybe somebody's purposely masking and playing in your face and it's hard for you to tell like what the intention is. Be aware at this time. Don't put a colorful shine on things as an avoidance tactic, okay? So if there is something you're avoiding, try not to. The Dragonfly wants you to know that when you let go of what's holding you back and allow yourself to fly, like truly take flight, you'll be unstoppable. So there's still something maybe that you aren't fully, like you're still carrying some kind of a weight here, Cappy. And Spirit wants you to take off like a fierce cheetah here. But I feel like maybe something is still lingering here a little bit. Okay? Let's see. All the culprits' initials? No freaking way. What's up, Coop? Your initials came out earlier. Your initials came out, KC, and the energy check, I think. You're gonna have to watch that later. Okay. It already started raining in LA, you guys. It's gonna be raining like 7 days in a row. I'm achy already. So after the energy check tonight, I'm gonna sign off. But let's see, what is this about? What other messages for Capricorn? One more shuffle. Spirit wants you to follow your heart, even though you have haters here, evil eyeing you. People are evil eyeing you for reclaiming your power and following your heart. Haters, y'all. You got haters, Capricorn. These people need forgiveness. You forgive these people maybe even because it's like you're too busy to stick on this type of crap. Okay, the numbers 26 could be significant. Maybe somebody's life path 8, or somebody could be born in 62, or somebody could be 26. Or August could be significant. Okay, so forgiveness. Let's go over this, shall we? Alright, so when this comes up in the upright, this is about getting free, wellness, and remorse, okay? So here you crave emotional stability, Capricorn, digging deep enough to uproot disappointment from the past. You let out the unexposed madness that you've been shoving to the back of your mind, and you face the healing of it head on. For the first time, treasuring the unfortunate truth and greeting your skeletons with warmth. Grasping the difference between forgiveness and acceptance. On one end, trying to fix someone or something, and on the other end, you're learning to have mercy. In the upward, this is about preparing to relieve a burden that's been heavy on your heart, mind, and spirit. You understand the law of attraction now. The longer that you harp on dishonor, the longer your life is at a standstill. You're inspired now to move on. If apologies are owed, it's best to give in. If something burdensome is weighing on your spirit, do what you have to do to make things right. Drown out the noise of egos at this time. Okay, this is about forgiveness. For the people that have been evil eyeing you and giving you a freaking hard ass time. Even if they haven't apologized, moving on and surrendering it to God, not putting your ego in it. Unless, of course, they've done something heinous, you can sue them. That's different. Okay. It's one thing to evil eye, but to, you know, do something more than that, like infiltrate somebody's network or try to destroy your career or something. That's different, okay? But what energies does Capricorn need to be aware of now through first week of December? Are you resonating, Alex? What's up, guys? What's up, Coop? Hang in there. After the Capricorn read, I'll be able to answer some questions, okay, Coop? Let's see. Who else? Oh wow, Capricorn, there's some negative energies around you. Okay. Let's go over the negative ones first. And then we'll go over positive. If there is any positive, let's see. Yes, there's God. Wonderful. That's all you need. So we're good. Okay. So negative energies to look out for. Somebody that's afraid of facing their own demons, y'all. Wonderful. We also have somebody here that is addicted to self-pity. So they... yeah. This is... yeah. Energy draining. Okay, a rescuer in the reverse. Somebody that assumes that the rescued will reciprocate. Keeps the rescued one needy. Somebody here that alerts... they alter facts or plagiarize other people's work. We have a liberator in reverse, somebody that imposes their own tyranny over those they claim to free and liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. But in the upright here, we have somebody that is benevolent and compassionate, recognizing the eternal force within themselves and others. Hopefully that's your energy, Cappy. That's why you're able to forgive crazy, diabolical bullshit like this, okay? Alright. Let's see. Can we get a Divine Feminine card for Capricorn? Independence in reverse. Patsy Mink. Okay. Visibility. So what you're seeing is that these people are not independent and you are, perhaps. And so, or you're seeing that these people don't want you to be independent. They want you to be dependent. Codependency could be a theme here. Alright, so let's read up on Patsy here. Let's see. So you could be a very independent person. You could be self-made. You could be, you could have what they don't have, which is independence. You're able to detach. You're able to go your own way, regardless of what people think about it. The year 2002 could be significant for somebody. Okay, so Patsy. It's easy enough to vote right and consistently be with the majority. Maybe you're not with the majority, okay? But it is often more important to be ahead of the majority. And this means being willing to cut the first furrow in the ground and stand alone for a while if necessary. I feel like that's the theme here. I feel like you had to be the trailblazer. You had to be the pioneer. You had to be the one that set the example, that role modeled what is right or more efficient, or at least for you. It's like nobody's going to tell you how to go forward and live your life. Nobody's going to take your control away or make you dependent. That's not the life that you want to live, and it's not compatible with something that you're doing here, or a mentality or a belief that you have, which is good because it's very healthy. It's like nobody's spirit or soul should be restrained if you haven't done anything wrong or if you're doing what's best for you. It's like, I feel like codependency is a situation here. All right, so your independence and free thinking are keys to your success. Okay, we have all given too much power away to the noise, information sources, the opinions of others. Dig into details before you believe something. Prioritize your autonomy. I feel like that's the theme here. Stand on your own 2 feet. Create financial independence. Maybe somebody doesn't like your financial independence. Maybe they want you to be codependent on them because of, I don't know, dude.